I've picked up a few Arabian fragrances, not too many. Some I just wanted to try, some because I like the bottle, and the other one I was really curious about what it smelled like. So if you are interested to see my thoughts on some of these new releases, please keep on watching. If you are new here, beautiful, welcome to the channel. I do hope you consider subscribing. We have lots of fun here and we smell good too. And if you are returning, hey friend, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel as it does help for us to grow. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Up first is, I think it's Tahari Vanilla by Gulf Orchid. I literally purchased this because I like the way the bottle looks. This reminds me of the top for, the Privé collection by Giorgio Armani. Now I knew the scent was not going to be anything like that. It's not literally why I bought this. I bought it because I like the bottle. The fragrance was like $10 or something crazy. And it was rated okay. So I was like, you know what? I'll skip a Starbucks coffee this week to test this out. Because to buy a sample was literally like half the price. And I'm like, I may as well just get the bottle. Okay. So this is not a new release. This is old to the market. Some people have this and love it. Some people have it and hate it. And I literally just wanted to smell it. Now, to me, it is somewhat fruity. It's fruity and floral. It kind of smells like old school air freshener. You know, the stuff that your grandma had in the bathroom where the walls and the tile was pink or green or whatever color. That's what this smells like. Like I could probably put this in a bathroom and just have it as, you know, spray in the bathroom, to be quite honest, because I can't see myself wearing something like this. Like it's, I don't know. It's interesting. Like there's something green in here, something fruity in here, floral, and kind of old lady a little bit. So if you are one of the people that absolutely love this, I don't know. It's kind of, you know, old school air freshener from back in the 60s is what it smelled like to me. But I just love the way the bottle looks. Like, isn't that cute? It's very chic, and the cap looks like the Privé bottles from Giorgio Armani. And this bottle is like really nice. I wish there was a way I could pour the juice out, sterilize it, clean it, and put something else in here where I don't like the bottle. I may look into that because this is really cute. But at either rate, this was a blind buy. I don't know if I would say it was a fail, but I definitely would not wear this. So at either rate, if you like it, you love it, more power to you. This is giving me granny goodness and air freshener. So I'm probably gonna put this in one of the downstairs bathrooms just to let, you know, folks spray in case they need to or whatnot. And that's how we rocking with this one, okay? So this is Tahari Vanilla by Gulf Orchid, part of their Musk collection. Up next is a Vanilla Voyage by Maison Asrar. This is a cute little vanilla now. I bought this for the bottle as well. Like, look at this. Like, what are we doing here? This looks absolutely adorable. My daughter, she crochets, and she's like, Mom, that looks like a, you know, a ball of yarn, you know, when you buy it from Michael's or whatever. But the bottle is absolutely cute. It's kind of like they put a little bit of, you know, frosting or something on top. But I love the way this sits. Now let's talk about the juice. So the notes here are caramel and butter in the top. In the mid, there's honey, jasmine, and tonka. And in the base, there's amber, vanilla, and musk. So this fragrance is supposed to be a dupe for Bianco Latte. Now, in my humble, very humble opinion, it's going to be a no. Okay. Now, I see where they were going, and maybe as this macerates, it'll get a little bit closer, but I don't like, so, okay, here's what I'll say. The honey in here is real close. It's something in here that is similar in the scent profile, but it's not popping off of this card like Bianco Latte. And I have to sit and think and smell and breathe it in my nose over and over and over just to get the association, if you will. So let me pull up the notes for a Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte says caramel at the top, honey and coumarin in the mid, and in the base vanilla and white musk. So there's a lot of similarities, but with Bianco Latte, it is a loud projector, a beast right out the bottle. Like, you don't have to sit, you don't have to think, you don't have to wonder. She says, my first name is Bianco and my last name is Latte, and I'm here, I'm present, I'm ready for class. I get A's, I'm on honor roll. Okay. This one right here, she Bianco Latte's, distant cousin. She stays in D, B minus and C pluses. That's where she lives. She tried hard. She tried real hard, but school ain't her thing. Okay. She tried hard, but she's not in the front of the class. She's not on honor roll. She's not the valedictorian. So you can see they belong to the same family, but they're not, in my opinion, not necessarily dupes. But I can smell the honey, a little bit of the caramel. It's cute. It's cute. I'm not even gonna hold you. It would be equivalent to like a Bianco Latte body spray in projection, if you will. It's light wearing. It's light wearing on the test card, and I also sprayed it on skin, and it did not perform the best. Now, again, we all know our, beloved Middle Eastern fragrances need time to macerate. Let me check and see. I still have the bottle or the box. Let me see when it was produced. Yeah, November 21st of 24. So this fragrance is 2 months old, and I just sprayed it. So I'll give it some time and see how she does. I'm super happy to have her. She was very inexpensive, much less than Eclair when Eclair first came out, because I want to say she was like $50, $59 when she first came out. And this is, I don't even want to lie to you guys, but I don't think I spent more than $30 on this. Maybe even less, because Aroma Concepts was having a sale. And I want to say, I got all of these fragrances from Aroma Concepts. So you can check the link down below if you are interested in purchasing any of these scents. But with regards to it being a dupe, I'm going to give it like a 5. Is it a cute scent? It is. Do you smell Bianco Latte in there rumbling in the background? You do. Will she get stronger? Who knows, but we're going to see. This is Vanilla Voyage by Mason Azrar. Looking like trying to be a dupe for Bianco Latte. Okay, so this next fragrance was really the one that I was really, really interested in. I purchased Kahir Felicity, and I do have a review on that fragrance on the channel. I don't know which one of these is going to go up first, but I purchased these fragrances specifically for Felicity and this other one that I am going to share with you guys. This is Sweet Heaven. This is also by Gulf Orchid. Look at this little bottle. I bought the small one. Because, to be quite honest, like, this is supposed to be, that's what they say, a dupe for Angel Share. I'm in love with Angel Share. I have the original. I love it. I don't need an inspired fragrance for that one because I'm just always going to get the original. I also have both the Camaras, the Kawa as well, and the original. And I feel like for that particular scent profile, I'm just kind of content. So I didn't want a huge bottle, and I think this was like $11 or something. So I said, okay, let me try this out and see what Sweet Heaven got going on. So let's see. Let me get my tester. I sprayed it already, but I lost it, so we're gonna see. Now I do kind of have my thoughts somewhat baked in. This, I would say, is a mix if Angel Share and Camera came together and had a baby. This does not smell to me directly like Angel Share or Camera, but it smells almost like a blend of both. And if I had to say honestly which one it leans more towards to me in my nose, it's honestly Camera. It smells more like Camera than it does like Angel Share. Like, I think maybe it's the booziness of Angel Share that neither one of these fragrances really have that kind of sets it apart. But this is cute. It's cute. I'm not gonna hold you, but I will say if you have Camera or Kawa, there's no need to get this one. There's no need to get it. And if you have the original Angel Share, you probably don't need this either. This is no replacement for Angel Share or whatsoever. It almost smells like it could sit as a flanker to the Cameras to me. So how Camera is like a little more sweeter, Camera Kawa is has that coffee note, so it's a little deeper. This could be a Camera, whatever the word is for alcohol or liquor or rum or some sort of booziness, because it gives a little bit of a boozy vibe. And I think that's kind of what it takes from Angel Share, but it still smells predominantly to me like Lattafa's Camera. The notes of Sweet Heaven, there's cacao, hazelnut, and mandarin in the top. In the mid, there's amber, cashmere wood, and myrrh. And in the base, there's tonka, vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. Now, this is something that is really cute. I feel like this little itty bitty bottle would be absolutely gorgeous for party favors, for goodie bags, or like if you were getting married or something like that and the grooms were giving like a little gift box away to the groomsmen. Put some of this in there with whatever, you know, cigar or, you know, whatever they put in there as a thank you. This is so cute, okay? It's definitely, I don't know, this feels kind of like glass and this feels like plastic. It's probably all plastic, but it's cute. It would travel very well. This one is definitely very cute. Now, I do want to refresh my nose. This is the tester strip for Angel Share. This, y'all, this fragrance is so good. Like, this is the type of fragrance that just works. It don't matter who you are. I'm girly in my scent profile. Give me the juicy, fruity, vanilla, sweet, everything. But this is spicy, warm, rum, and spectacular. It is spectacular. There is woodsy, there's some cinnamon in here, there's praline, vanilla. Like, it just works for any and every one. This is just perfection. This is perfection. Now, I also have my attester for Camera. So let's see what we doing here. Yeah. Camera is more spicy. There's a little bit more spice. And then also like sweetness, like sugary sweetness. It's probably from the dates. Oh my goodness. These spicy vanilla fragrances, I don't know if it's because it's freezing cold outside and just breathing and consuming this just makes me feel good and just feel warm or whatever. But this is really like taking me where I need to go. Okay. Yes. So I'm right. This smells like a blend of the two, but more like Camera in my opinion, with a little bit of hint of something that feels boozy, that might smell a little bit boozy, even though it's not listed in the note breakdown. Yeah, Yes. So I would say, here's what I would say. If you have Kamara, Kawa, and Angel Share, you do not need this. You just don't. If you have Angel Share and not any of the Kamaras, you could potentially pick this up because it doesn't smell, quite the same. It doesn't have that booziness. And if you get this smaller jar, or this smaller bottle, you can travel with this and not feel, any type of way about traveling with a $300-$400 bottle of cologne. This is going to get you in the family, but not, quite there. But this is a good scent. I absolutely would highly recommend this if you don't have all of the other ones, unless you just want them. And more power to you if you do, because I'm gonna use this little baby. I might keep this in the car just in case I forget to put on some perfume. But this is a good one. Sweet Heaven by Golf Orchid. Last but certainly not least, this is not an Arabian inspired fragrance. It's one by Finery. They have released a ton of new scents, and I've picked up quite a few, but I just wanted to throw this one in this video because it's a part of the male line. And I just kind of wanted to keep the other ones in their own video. But this is in the Oud. This is an inspired fragrance of Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Now, I do not own that fragrance, but I do have an official sample from Tom Ford. And I have sprayed these a couple of times. So I've sprayed them a couple of days ago and also just refreshed myself with the scents, both of them, to kind of give me my thoughts. So as far as the notes for in the Oud from Finery, they're pretty basic. It's saffron, oud, and suede is basically what's listed. Agarwood, saffron, and suede is what's listed in Fragrantica. So let me pull up the notes for Tom Ford. It's a ton more notes listed. There's oud, Brazilian rosewood, cardamom, sandalwood, Szechuan pepper, vanilla, vetiver, tonka, and amber. This is the tester for Tom Ford. Now, let me pull up this up. Hold on. This is in the Oud, Tom Ford. There is a distinct difference in these testers. This almost gives, you want to talk about body spray compared to a powerhouse fragrance. This is very, very light. Very, very light compared to the original. This is spicy. It's sweet. Like, you get the cardamom in here, the vanilla. The oud, in my opinion, is not like crazy oud. Even though I know that it's beloved, like a lot of people love it, and it's worn by men and women, and it's a clean, a clean oud. It's not like a dirty, funky, stinky oud, but it's still very strong. It's very strong, a very prominent. I don't know that I could wear it, but I would love to smell this all around me, like walking past me in the air or whatnot. But I don't know that I could have it on me and, feel confident in wearing this scent. And even when I sprayed it on myself, I thought the same thing. Like, having it on me and too close to me was a little bit, I don't want to say annoying, but it was just so present, so big, and in a way that I, didn't really want to smell, because I don't mind projecting. I don't mind being beast mode, but it has to be something where I'm like, yes, girl, I smell good. This is me. This is a little too much. It's a little too masculine, if you will, but it still does not take away from the fact that this is a beautiful scent. I'm not trying to take that away. I smell the quality. I smell the richness of the fragrance, and it smells well blended, like exquisite. This is beautiful. Now, on to finery, which is really why we're here. Lord have mercy. I can't even smell nothing. I didn't smell Tom Ford for too long. Let's see. Okay. So here's what my thoughts were before and, even now. Compared to the original, there is no comparison. Is this a dupe? In my opinion, no. Are they trying? Yeah, but it's not close. It's not close at all. Does this smell like a woodsy, somewhat sweet and peppery male fragrance that smells nice? Absolutely. Absolutely. Do I think that it's worth the $30 price point? Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Now, as far as longevity, I want to say I got about 4 hours out of this one when I sprayed it on skin. And it gets, this gets sweeter. This gets sweeter as it continues to dry down. It doesn't get more woodsy and bigger and bolder. It gets closer to the skin and gets a little sweeter. Like, you do still smell the wood, but in my opinion, it gets a little sweeter. And the light airiness could be from the saffron that's listed in the notes of this fragrance. I don't see saffron in Tom Ford. This is beastly. Oh my goodness. This is so big that when I smell the in the oud tester, like, it's like I don't even smell anything at all. Tom Ford, I don't know what he's doing with his fragrances, because some of them I feel like you can smell, some of them I feel like you can't, but they hit the nail on the head with this oud wood. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This in the oud is cute, but it's not duping, in my humble opinion. So if I had to rate this one, I'd give it a 5 out of 10. But it doesn't stink. So please don't take that low number and think that it smells bad, because it doesn't. It does still smell very nice. Alrighty, you guys. So that is my mini Arabian haul. Let me know down in the comments, have you guys tried any of these? Do you plan on picking them up? I honestly think that none of these were fails, with the exception of whatever this is right here. And again, I walked into this knowing that this could be something crazy. And in my opinion, it is, for my scent profile and the way that I like to wear fragrances. But for the most part, these new additions, I kind of like. I'm interested to see if Vanilla Voyage continues to bloom and actually smells more like Bianco Latte. This Golf Orchid Sweet Heaven is somewhat of a flanker to Camera, and I think it's the perfect size for traveling. And in the oud is giving, if I had a cousin that came over and stayed the night and they forgot to bring, their cologne, I would spray this on them and they would be fine in a pinch. That it's a in the pinch type of scent. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And until then, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as it does help for us to grow. And make sure that you are being kind to yourself. Make sure you're being kind to others. And peace and love, y'all. The world needs it. Bye.